According to Encyclopedia Britannica Online, digital represents a new universe where all human beings are able to relate to each other beyond accent, race, sex, or faith. Digital is replacing the real universe as we know it. Due to its grand significance, this process is considered the last revolution in human history, the digital revolution. The most indicative exponent of digital is the shifting of modern man's attitude towards his once par excellence living habitat, the city. The city used to be an anarchic amalgam of different places where the citizen could carry out vital activities such as eating and loving. The citizen could eat in different places according to economic status or preferred cuisine. The citizen could eat indoors or outdoors, in a park, in a car. Loving was an even more complex process than eating. Love is a whimsical and unpredictable state that demands very different settings depending on whether the citizen feels like seducing or opening his heart, whether it is to make it physical or make it official, or whether it is to dream of love or simply let love fly. Given the myriad of possible locations for loving, the city offered an array of places for the lovers as diverse and complex as the feeling itself. This is why the city became a very stressful living habitat. It offered so many places that the citizen was required to spend an excessive amount of time, energy, and health deciding where to go and getting there. Soon, the citizen developed a dangerous clinical profile called anxiety. Anxious, the citizen suffered. In order to control urban anxiety, homogenization was integrated into the real universe. Homogenization is the eradication of difference and nuance in a group or community to breed unity and sameness instead. This is how the city, once an anarchic amalgam of different places, became a harmonic whole of identical places where the citizen didn't have to worry about picking or choosing. In this new landscape of similar and ever-present resources, the citizen pursued with ease vital activities such as eating and loving. But this calm phase didn't last long. After a period of homogenized living, the citizen started longing again for the times where there was access to a wider range of options to choose from. Soon it became apparent that the solution wasn't changing the city itself, but changing the mind of the citizen. An altogether new universe was needed, the digital universe. Digital returned to the citizen a wide array of options, but without the city. Thanks to digital, the citizen could carry out his vital activities, the eating and the loving, without leaving home. In order for digital to make possible this non-stop indoor living, it was necessary first to destroy the physical entity of the city, to obliterate it into nothing. Secondly, it was necessary to destroy the physical entity of the citizen, to render him a nobody. Once the city was nothing and the citizen was nobody anymore, the possibility of fitting all human beings into digital, the new living habitat, could become a reality. This is how the citizen stopped taking up space, and this is the basis of digital. There is nothing real in it. Nothing. Nobody. Therefore, the revolution. However, terms such as nothing and nobody are typically associated in the human brain with the idea of death. Consequently, in order not to scare the citizen, new terms were coined to reduce the gloomy associations with digital, the new living habitat. The nothing, or non-existent space of the new living habitat was named Internet. The nobody, or standard inhabitant of the Internet, was named Internaut. The combination of Internet and Internauts is the basic principle of digital. Once the idea of death was dismissed, digital was open to rapid expansion. Everybody joined the revolution and just as quickly stopped existing. Digital has no limits. Any vital human activity is accessible without leaving the home. Everything is just a mouse click away. In the void, the internaut is not affected by his accent, race, sex, or faith. Free of such prejudices and by simply banging on a keyboard, the ex-citizen, now internaut, reinvents himself, chooses a goal, and pursues it free as an individual. This phenomenon is called the American Dream and will be the subject of the next chapter in the Key Concepts of the Modern World series.